In the realm where one and all was dark, the empty space known as chaos, made several entities, primordial deities, Nyx and Erebus, the lovers of night and darkness. Nyx laid a cosmic egg among the emptiness, and out came Gaia, earth, Uranus, sky, Tartarus, punishment, and Eros, desire. And while the first three were among the earth, safe, untouchable, Eros gave all his love to the world and perished from exhaustion. But he will come back later. Welcome everyone to my channel. I am your host, Static. I am among many that love ancient Greece and its stories, and I apologize if none of you like my headcanons that I might have added to the first part. I mean, Eros was obvious. He didn't actually die, but we need to fit the Eros that's mentioned the most, so this is gonna have to do. Gaia and Uranus had many children together. Gods that will later be named as the Titans, Cyclopes, and the Hecatoncheires. Uranus adored his godly children, but his 6 other children were too ugly to be loved by him, so he hid them in Tartarus, deep inside Gaia, making her feel immense pain. In retaliation to Uranus's actions, Gaia urged her sons to punish their father and to free their siblings. Only one stepped up: Cronus, the god of time, agriculture, harvest, and vegetation. Gaia made a sickle out of adamant, or flint, depends on which one you like the most. Cronus took the sickle, and later on, when Uranus went to lie with Gaia, Cronus attacked him, castrating him and throwing his, manly parts out into the sea. But when Cronus went to go free his siblings, he then saw too how ugly they were and understood why his father put them there in the first place. So he left them there, leaving Gaia and her 6 other children helpless. After Cronus had disposed of Uranus and left the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires in Tartarus, Cronus became the king of the Titans, ruling over time and space, and with the lack of other options, took Rhea, his sister, and the goddess of motherhood, fertility, and generation as his wife. They ruled together as king and queen, until Gaia and Uranus told their son that his children will overthrow him in the future. Now paranoid, every time Cronus and Rhea had another child, Cronus would swallow them whole. Now, I have a question. If the Titans are the same height as the gods, because they are gods, then how did Cronus swallow average-length babies and then have them get older inside of him? Was he huge? Were they just small in his stomach? Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. One by one, all gone. Rhea, disturbed, distressed, and overcome by grief, decided to plot against her husband and hid her 6th child, Zeus, in Crete. But what did she give Cronus? A rock covered in baby's clothing. In Crete, far away from his parents, Zeus was taken care of by a goat. Yes, a female goat. Her name was Amalthea, and while some say it was a nymph holding a goat, some also say that it was the goat itself. She provided milk and honey to ensure that Zeus could grow safely. One of the things she's known for is the Horn of Plenty, which is actually her broken horn after Zeus accidentally broke it. The Horn of Plenty can also grant the owner whatever they desire. Zeus grew up knowing his family situation and his destiny to overthrow his father. And when the time came, his aunt Metis, who is also the goddess of wisdom, cunning, deep thought, and wise counsel, became his mentor and eventually his first wife. She provided Zeus a potion and told Zeus to disguise himself as a lowly cupbearer and to put the potion into Cronus' drink. Zeus returns to his father's palace for the first time in forever and does what Metis instructed him to do. When Cronus took a sip of his drink, he first threw up the rock before the rest of the children followed in reverse order of which they were swallowed, but now they were fully grown. Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia. And now, I'll leave you all on a cliffhanger. See you later! After Cronus had disposed of Uranus and left the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires in Tartarus, Cronus became the god of the Whoa!